Oh my God, folks, can you even believe this? I mean, seriously, strap yourselves in because what I'm about to lay out is the kind of jaw-dropping betrayal that makes every soap opera look like a kiddie cartoon. We're talking about Meghan Markle, the self-proclaimed queen of compassion and empowerment, apparently caught red-handed at LAX with a one-way ticket to Dubai, while poor Prince Harry is back home screaming about $12 million vanishing from their accounts like it grew legs and ran off. If this doesn't scream desperate getaway louder than a siren in a quiet library, I don't know what does. This isn't just some celebrity hiccup. This is the nuclear meltdown of what was supposed to be the ultimate modern fairy tale. And honestly, it's got me fuming because we've all seen the warning signs flashing like neon billboards for years. Let me paint the picture for you, step by step, because this mess didn't just explode out of nowhere, it's been brewing like a bad storm on the horizon. Picture this. Early morning at Los Angeles International Airport, the kind of place where stars usually strut in with their entourages, flashing smiles for the pops they pretend to hate. But not today. No, today it's like something out of a thriller movie. Reports are flooding in from people who were right there, airport insiders, fellow travelers snapping pics on the sly, saying a woman who looks an awful lot like the Duchess of Sussex shows up in this beat-up rental car, no fancy limo in sight. She's bundled up like she's auditioning for a spy flick, massive shades that could hide a small country, a scarf wrapped around her face even though it's balmy out, and a hat pulled so low you'd think she was dodging rain in the desert. No bodyguards flexing, no kids in tow, no Harry playing the doting husband, just her looking shifty, clutching what eyewitnesses swear was a one-way ticket to Dubai. Dubai, not some cozy retreat in Europe or a quick hop to family in the UK. No, straight to the land of skyscrapers and secrets, where the rich play hide and seek with their problems. And here's where it gets really spicy. While she's allegedly slinking through security, back in Montecito, Harry's world is crumbling faster than a sandcastle at high tide. Insiders are buzzing that he's on the horn with his lawyers and bankers, claiming a whopping $12 million has poofed from their shared funds. $12 million bucks. That's not pocket change. That's the kind of cash that could fund a small nation or, keep up the lavish lifestyle they've been flaunting. Sources say he discovered it like a bad surprise party, maybe checking the app on his phone, seeing zeros where there should be commas and digits. Panic mode activated. He's reportedly yelling about unauthorized transfers, frozen accounts, the works. If this is true, we're not just talking marital spat. This is potential fraud territory, the sort that gets federal agents knocking on doors and headlines screaming for days.
Now, let's crank up the heat, because this whole scenario reeks of hypocrisy so thick you could cut it with a knife. Remember how Meghan's always positioning herself as this beacon of integrity, preaching about mental health, women's rights, and transparency? The woman who sat down with Oprah and painted the royal family as these cold-hearted villains, while she and Harry were the innocent victims escaping to build a better life? Yeah, well, if these reports hold water, she's pulling a move straight out of the villain playbook herself, sneaking off to Dubai, a place famous for its opulent hideaways, where privacy is currency and legal entanglements from back home don't always stick. It's like she's saying, rules for thee, but not for me. Who buys a one-way ticket to a non-extradition hotspot if they're not trying to outrun something? And leaving Harry in the lurch with empty coffers? That's not empowerment, that's straight-up cold calculation. Sarcasm aside, how do you go from we're in this together to see ya sucker overnight? It's the ultimate plot twist, and it makes all her past speeches about unity sound like hollow echoes in an empty bank vault. I can't help but throw in some analogies here, because this is just too ripe. It's like Meghan's treating their marriage like a bad investment, cashing out before the market crashes completely. Or picture Harry as the trusting captain of a ship, and she's the first mate who's quietly drilled holes in the hull while he's busy steering. Rhetorical question time. If everything was peachy in paradise, why the solo flight? Why not a family vacay or a joint announcement? No, this feels like a calculated dash, maybe triggered by some behind-the-scenes blow-up we haven't heard about yet. And that $12 million? Specific number, right? Not around 10 or 15. 12, like it's been tallied up precisely. Makes you wonder if it's tied to some recent payout, perhaps from those flopped deals they've been peddling. Harry's left holding the bag, scrambling to pay for the mansion, the staff, the endless PR spins. Without that dough, the whole operation grinds to a halt. How ironic that the guy who walked away from royal riches for freedom might now be begging for scraps. Let's contrast this chaos with the real heroes of the story, shall we? Over in the UK, you've got Prince William and Catherine steady as rocks, doing the actual work of royalty without turning it into a circus. They're out there opening hospitals, championing causes like early childhood development and mental health, real, tangible stuff that doesn't involve Netflix cameras or tell-all books. The monarchy under them looks solid, focused on duty and legacy, not drama and dollars. Meanwhile, Harry's camp is imploding, and it's hard not to see Meghan as the architect of this villainous arc. She's framed herself as the rebel princess, but actions like this, they paint her as the opportunistic antagonist, leaving Harry looking like the duped sidekick. William warned him, didn't he? Reports from years back suggest Big Brother was all, "Think this through, mate," but Harry charged ahead, torching bridges left and right. Now, with the monarchy humming along smoothly, King Charles steadying the ship, William and Kate shining as the future, this Sussex saga just highlights how far off the rails things have gone on the other side of the pond. It's like comparing a well-oiled machine to a rusty jalopy sputtering smoke. And don't get me started on the public reaction, because, oh boy, the internet is on fire with this one. Social media's exploding. Twitter threads, TikTok rants, Reddit deep dives, all validating what so many of us have suspected for ages. People are posting memes of Meghan as a fugitive in a bad disguise, captions like, "From Montecito to Dubai, the great escape." Comment sections are flooded with "I knew it" and "Poor Harry, wake up." It's like the audience is finally getting the vindication they've craved after years of watching this unfold. In the USA, where celebrity gossip reigns supreme, folks are treating it like the latest Kardashian drama, but with royal titles thrown in. Over in the UK and Australia, where loyalty to the crown runs deep, the outrage is palpable. Viewers are furious, seeing this as a slap in the face to the institution. How dare she drag the family name through the mud like this, they're saying. And honestly, it feels good to see the collective eye roll, because we've all been gaslit into thinking this was some progressive power couple, when in perception, it's been a slow-motion train wreck. Your comments are probably already pouring in. "Told you so," or "What's next for Harry?" It reinforces that gut feeling. We're not crazy, the cracks were always there.
Broader implications? This could shake things up on a massive scale. Power-wise, if Meghan's bolting with the Bucks, it torpedoes whatever relevance the Sussex brand had left. They were supposed to be these influential humanitarians, jet-setting for good causes, but now it's all tainted with whispers of financial foul play. Harry's influence crumbles without the funds to back it. No more high-profile gigs, no security blanket. For the monarchy, it's a win in a weird way. It distances them from the mess, making William and Catherine look even more like the reliable anchors. Relevance? Meghan might think Dubai is her new playground, rubbing elbows with influencers and moguls, but will anyone take her seriously after this? Public perception shifts her from victim to villain overnight, eroding any soft power she had. And influence? Harry's left isolated, maybe crawling back to the family fold, which could spark those succession chats again. Does he reintegrate quietly or stay exiled? This isn't just personal, it's a ripple effect on global royal watching, from palace politics to how celebs handle splits. In Australia, where we've got our own ties to the crown, this fuels debates on whether the monarchy's worth it when ex-members pull stunts like this. Power dynamics shift, relevance fades, influence evaporates. It's the end of an era, folks. Winding this up with a final rant, because I can't hold back anymore, this whole debacle is infuriating. Meghan, if these reports are spot on, you've gone from aspiring actress to apparent absconder, leaving Harry high and dry like yesterday's news. The sarcasm drips when I think of her empowering women while allegedly emptying the joint piggy bank. Yeah, real girl power there. Analogies fail me. It's like she treated their life as a game show, grabbing the prize and bolting before the buzzer. Rhetorical questions abound. How does Harry sleep at night now? Will he ever trust again? And the kids, where do they fit in this selfish scramble? It's heartbreaking, enraging, a betrayal that validates every skeptic. The monarchy stands tall, William and Kate as beacons, while this mess exposes the rot. I'm done mincing words. This is the collapse we've all foreseen, and it's as ugly as it gets. Right, that's the tea spilled, but I need your help to keep the pot boiling. If you're in the UK or Australia, smash that like button if this got your blood pumping, subscribe for more no-holds-barred royal rants, and drop a comment below. Tell me, do you think Harry's finally seeing the light, or is this just the beginning? Join the membership for exclusive deep dives, and let's keep calling it like we see it, mates.